Hello, Sim Gamers. Got a little bonus Elite Dangerous video for you. My experiences playing Elite Dangerous Odyssey have not been completely bug-free, but the bugs have been relatively minor. Coming up in this bonus feature, we take a look at some of the bugs I encountered. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and enable notifications to be the first to know when I post new content. Let's get into it. Hello, Sim Gamers. We are starting up a brand new save in Elite Dangerous with Odyssey installed. So I'm just going to change my color here really quick. Call that good. Pilot name, Sim Gamer. How am I meant to get that if it's inside a secured building? Unless it's on top, which is possible, I suppose. Oh, it is. Okay. Oops. 1526. So what happened here is I had just selected the complete wrong container from a terminal and had led myself on a wild goose chase. Did I not find the right container? Apparently not. Apparently I suck at this. All right, let's go find another terminal we can use. Yep, it's a crash site. Somewhere around here is a container with a biological sample in it that I need to find. That's a ship arriving.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Target shields offline.
I'm not seeing any more containers to speak of. May need to fly away and get this thing to respawn. I don't know. In this case, the mission item failed to spawn in the mission location, so I had to go do other stuff and come back later. Okay, here's the crash site once again. And it looks like everything is in fact restocked, so
Drive assist off.
let's disembark and see what we can find. Search the containers to find the item. One biological sample. Oh yes, the skimmer's moving off. Perfect.
You're dead!
Okay, now I gotta get out of here before the authorities are alerted. Put away our weapon. Somehow in this episode I picked up a bounty. I'm really not sure where, but I paid the bounty off, and yet it was still denying me access to some systems because the bounty was still appearing on my screen. And I couldn't figure out how to pay it off again. You can pay off the fine via the administrative contact at any station where this faction is present. Fines can also be paid off at any interstellar factor. Sometimes it's the adventures between the adventures that are the most adventuresome. Alright, local services.
You're on the deck. Clear to disembark.
Contacts.
Good to have you with us.
Legal facilities. Fines. No fines detected. Hey, Frontier Games, I have a question. Frontier Games, I have a question. I'm showing here a 500 credit fine by Black Widow. When I go to navigation, I see that all these systems have anonymous access, or all these locations are anonymous access only, presumably because of this fine. However, when I go into local services, all contacts, I have no fines detected in the local administrator. If you are ordered to pay a fine, you will lose access to most Starboard services until paid off. You may pay these fines off at any transactions contact where the prosecuting faction is present. I am at one of the prosecuting faction's stations. This is a location controlled by Black Widow. And also, when I go to interstellar factors, it's showing no fines are present. So I can't deal with this fine. It's going to eventually become a bounty because I can't deal with it. Let's see if logging out and back in makes any difference whatsoever. Okay. It appears as though the fine has cleared itself after logging off and back on. Interesting. Well, that's good to know. If you've paid off your bounty voucher or your fines and other things and they're still showing up as limiting you somehow, then log out of the account and back in. Let's see if this place has any ships worth buying. Oh, it doesn't even have a shipyard. Lovely. That takes care of the bugs for these 3 episodes. I hope you're having as much fun watching the episodes as I am having making the episodes. Tune in next time, in a couple days I think, when episode 4 comes out, where we start dialing up the violence in our bounty hunts. Until then, I am Sim Gamer, and this has been a bonus feature for Elite Dangerous Odyssey.